that you take the Pike even, you have a lot of pick potential. And there were a lot of options. So you mentioned it earlier on. So many supports available here. Amumu actually falls through this draft completely.
Yeah. Definitely a interesting decision there. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the Leona passed, and he actually played many roles as well. He used to play carry, went to top, came to mid lane as well. I don't think I'm going to get to finish my story because Solid Snake is on the roam, and he is unseen for now, going up to the top side Vigitati.
A little exchange down here on the bottom scuttle.
Oh, and maybe getting his revenge. That is Tally getting so low, but he's
heal out of Violet, in fact, so not even getting any flashes there. So once again, it's all action in the mid lane.
All right, getting in there on
I don't think you want to commit with Cody nearby. This is actually really risky.
Ooh, Ackerman's here, and so is White Lotus. They're just gonna jump onto this guy. Even the Moonlight Vigil comes in, and Cody is going to scoop up the
for Peace. If they take it, is going to explode this advantage for them. Infinity need to contest this. Right now, White Lotus is kind of pinned down. You don't have a Mega Gnar bar, so getting into this choke point against this Lilia is just so difficult. Emotes flashed here because they know stealing this one away is basically unrealistic at this point. They're going for it.
Oh, but Bugey's got that ultimate. The Mega Gnar could not come any sooner. He's begging for it. Here it is, and he's going to get them against the wall. The two will immediately go down, and Bobbit is no different. The sleep comes in way too little and way too late, as it's a triple kill already for Bugax, and they're looking for a bit more. Chachi will be able to...
Double stuns there, the follow-up from Ackerman. So perfectly done in a choke point like that. They were the ones coming in.
We got more fighting. They're trying to burst down Cody before any of this goes, and they will get down, actually. Solid Snake as well in a lot of trouble, and Infinity caught in the mid lane. Nicely set up here from the side
against Cody, because he's 40 CS up right now. And all of those minions crashing into the mid turret means less gold for Cody.
Bugax has red buff. Visit Chachi has no Bobbit. Like, they need to win these lanes and get a comfortable spot in the mid game. As I say that, but Tali's getting CC'd down. The Vanguard's in from the Silas doing a lot, but he's able to turn it around as Bobbit comes in, and the Q from the Lee Sin will sail wide.
They're looking for a fight on the Tally right now.
Yeah, he's trying to bait him in for the Leona, but guess what? Solid Snake's here too. Nice dodge by Tally. He's trying to buy time for the Lilia to make his way up here, as a sleep will come in onto both of them. The Lee Sin trying to flash away, but it's not going to be enough. Swift up by the Lilia. Big Gnar into the wall, but Bugax is just not really going to be able to kill Babbitt unless you CC him 100-0. And that's a really scary thought, especially because Ackerman's trying to get this engaged. Here comes the Lee Sin. Really nice kick over the wall, actually, into the stolen solar flare from the Silas, so they get the Leona. As here we go, finally they're able to lock down Bobbip, and all of a sudden, a couple of members going too deep in the enemy jungle, and you're going to lose Baron potential.
You had to do Bobbip dirty. You had to say, unless they 100 him to 0 on CC, and he was pretty much locked down that whole time. Teleport coming through here as they look to contest this.
Yeah, looks like Infinity want to go for the turn. It is against the Xayah. Not going to be easy to lock down, but with the Mega Gnar, they're looking for Tally. As here comes Solid Snake. Gonna look for the slow at least, and this is quite the far chase. They might be able to get Tally, maybe, as Cody nearly dies to Violet, and Tally is still on the run, not gonna be able to find another flawless.
If he is isolated while he's trying to be greedy. Meanwhile,
we're not wasting any time getting into more fights. Bugax trying to go 1v1 with this Chachi, but we got the teleport coming in, but it's not doing enough for the side of Peace, and now this Silas is getting to work, but he's got Ignite onto him, and you see the damage here from Tally is just a little bit too much. Cody is going to get flashed on and hit down with that W. As now we do have the rotations coming in. We got Infinity looking for a little bit more. As the sleep will go down and the Sun is there for Bobbit, but where is the follow-up? It's just not there. It's so risky. It's so risky to do that into the Aphelios who's got Crescendum and is just waiting. It's champing at the bit. Here we go. Speaking of which, they're going to get on top of the Leona, who has to blow her stopwatch, as now trying to go forward. The Solar player not able to do too much, and now we'll go to Leona first, as we have Bobbit getting wrecked on the top side, not able to survive for long enough. Tally is trying to go 1v5, quite literally. He's going to get one, and now we have the Xayah looking for the turn. Unbelievable plays right now, as the Aurelia goes in, but unfortunately gets stunned down. Maybe the dream is dead. Violet and Visit Chachi trying to turn this one around, and they should be able to, but Bugax is way too fed as the red buff. Will it be enough? No, it will not. You know, sometimes it's enough, but sometimes when you're facing a Federelli, it is not. As we're seeing an engage right now onto the Jace. They're trying to drop down Visit Chachi, and they will be able to. They take down the Jace. A huge sleep is coming in. Let's see if the Aurelia can get it done. Tally is in the back line doing so much damage, but he will eventually be taken out by Bugax. As we do not see the Aphelios this time, but Bugax is like, I don't care, I'm the AD carry. Unfortunately, not really able to stand up to Violet and his red buff. They're gonna try to contest here, but as you mentioned, no smite, no hope of taking the Baron, and now, you see White Lotus, he doesn't have cleanse this time. If the stun went down, that could have been his doom, as the stun here from the Aurelia gonna be missed, as we got Solid Snake on the backline, but he's being torn to shreds right now by the Xayah, and Infinity just a little bit out of sorts here as we have the flash come in, the sleep onto the Aphelios, and now will come the cavalry. Peace are looking to take down all of these bowling pins in one fell swoop, as Tally now diving under the turret will be able to snipe this one. Actually, Chachi does pick it up, but with the Baron, they will be looking to end this game.
Oh, very, very close game, back and forth. But once Tally's lead started to snowball so much that he was practically immortal in these team fights, Bobib's follow-ups were solid, and this is a very up around that Elder Drake fight, or that Elder Drake pit. But what are you fighting for there? They're split up.